Hi, I'm Carol Loeb. In celebration of Canada's 150th birthday, fellow artist Alison and I will travel across Canada along the Trans-Canada Highway from St. John's, Newfoundland to Victoria, BC, stopping every 150 kilometers to find the subjects and inspirations for a series of 104 paintings, 52 each. While touring the Charlevoix, my husband and I were frustrated by the constant rainy weather that discouraged us from enjoying the outdoors. Over the radio came a call to action. What are you doing for Canada's 150th anniversary? Slowly, the idea developed to paint our way across Canada as the group of 7 artists did 100 years before, but on the highway instead of by train. The number 150 would be the number of kilometers between stops. At the next pullover, we found a beautiful lake, a landscape so typically Canadian, so group of 7-ish. I took a bunch of photos in the rain. On returning to the car, however, the pattern created by the water-filled tire tracks in the mud captured my attention. This was my inspiration. If it hadn't been raining all week, if it hadn't been for us being in the car on such a rain-soaked day listening to the radio, this project would never have been conceived. First, I painted the tire tracks and tried to stay as true to the image as possible. Then I thought the pieces of gravel should be more evident and part of the piece. So I painted the image again, strengthening the colors and added crushed gravel to the paint so that the texture of the day would also be part of the piece. This could work. So I sat down and measured the intervals along the road and marked them on maps. The most direct route is almost 7,500 kilometers long, and if you divide it into 150 kilometer segments, you get 51 stops, including the beginning and end, St. John's, Newfoundland, and Victoria, BC. There are several routes across some of the provinces. You can go from Montreal through northern Quebec and Ontario to Nipigon, or from Ottawa through Peterborough to Sudbury. There's a southern link from Thunder Bay to Kenora and an arm from Portage-la-Prairie all the way to Prince Rupert and Haida-Gwaii. We chose to follow the most direct path, the original route. The only province that is not along this route is Prince Edward Island, so we'll make a loop through PEI so that every province is included. To test the idea, I went west to the stop closest to Montreal near Van Cleek Hill and exactly 2,250 kilometers from St. John's. I invited my best friend and fellow artist, Alison, who teaches art in Saskatoon, to join the project. I thought it'd be more interesting to have 2 interpretations of the country, and let's face it, it'd be a lot more fun to have my best friend along.
Carol's idea is a wonderful one, and I'm thrilled to have been asked to participate in this adventure. Going on an adventure with someone you've known for over 50 years is fun to think about. That it celebrates this country's 150th anniversary elevates that whole adventure.
We are going to place location markers every 150 kilometers along the other branches of the Trans-Canada Highway so that other artists can help us document the entire system of highways. Everyone is welcome, regardless of age. We are going to devote a page on the website to these paintings. The details will be available on the website soon. At this point, we have 2 exhibitions organized. We will launch the project this July 1st, Canada Day, at the Art Gallery in Toronto's Distillery District. We will exhibit all the paintings done to date. The grand finale exhibition of all 104 paintings will also be at the Art Gallery on July 1st, 2018. The paintings from other artists who have joined us will be displayed digitally alongside ours. We plan to have this exhibition travel to different cities across the country in 2018 and 19. As art teachers, we feel strongly that the arts are a vital part of education, so we will donate a portion of sales from the project to art programs that help develop young artists in Canada. As I said before, this is an ambitious project, and we want it to include you. Canada, we need your help, and there are several different ways that you can get involved. You could help by simply making a donation, or you could create an artwork by going to one of the stops marked on our maps on the website to find the subject and inspiration for your artwork, which may be included on the website and digitally in our exhibitions. All art forms are acceptable except photography and video. Or You can help spread the word, share our website or Facebook and Instagram pages. You could tell your friends. They don't even have to be Canadian. They can participate too. So Canada, please help us. Spread the word, visit the exhibitions, tell a friend or an artist, make a donation. We want the Trans-Canada 150x2 project to show Canada to Canadians by as many Canadians as possible. We thank you for helping to make it happen.